Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, all placements, Holy Spirit, Angel Guides, Spirit Guides. What is the full moon message in Libra? The full moon is in Libra. What's the message for Taurus? Thank you, Taurus, for stopping by the channel. So the death card came out. It came out reversed, though. That's not going along with the program, not wanting something to happen. Knowing, though, I feel, when the death card appears, know something needs to end, but somebody's not ready. Somebody's not quite ready to let it end, to let you go. This is about destiny is calling. Okay. Taurus. Death is reversed. Somebody's holding on. Temperance. Ace of Wands. Seven of Wands. What else, Spirit? Taurus. Full moon. Pink moon. Pink full moon. Okay. This about love. I definitely feel like somebody knows it's over. Like they know it needs to end. It should have been over a while ago. This is about your destiny, what you're fated to do. But right now, major blockage when death is reversed. It's like you're not even contemplating coming into alignment. It's almost a stubbornness, Taurus. And you can be stubborn and bullheaded, they say, right? Stubborn and bullheaded, not my words, but you've heard that. And like the death, somebody doesn't want something to end. It's a blockage that's interfering with the wheel of fortune, what's destined and fated. And it's a major arcana. It's a major arcana, so it's going to happen whether you want it or not. When it needs to end, transform, and something new needs to happen, sometimes Spirit Divine has to intervene. And so maybe he's wondering, do I have to do that now? Because this is really out of control. It's out of balance. When temperance is reverse, somebody's impatient, very arrogant. All of the anxiety and all of the temperament, it like increases, like the temperature raises. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Physical thing. The need to protect yourself against somebody that has these outbursts. I do feel that energy is here, and the Seven of Wands is here to say that we need to protect ourselves from others' outbursts. Sometimes protection is easy. It's as simple as walking away. Right now you are only putting yourself around relationships that are calm and at peace, that exhibit self-control. The Hermit, wise, calm, mature, right? Okay. Spirit, why is the Death card and Temperance reverse for Taurus? What does that mean? Queen of Swords, Six of Swords, Page of Wands. A lot of Queen of Swords. Somebody's aware. Somebody is very much aware. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Libra, remember the full moon is in Libra, the pink moon. So when it comes to love, somebody is very much aware of why they need to walk away from something and what's keeping them there. Maybe it's one of you could be younger. Maybe somebody needs to walk away from something or someone that's younger than them. You're like the Kruger, I hear, male or female. I'm feeling that, but it's hard to walk away because this person excites you. Like, they're very energetic, the sex is good, just, but you shouldn't be with them. Oh, I don't know who that is for, but that is someone's situation. There is divine intervention. The Tower appears because usually when the Death card appears, you've been warned, and when it's reversed, you've ignored the warning. So then you have divine intervention, which is the Tower. Sudden changes, crumbling down, chaos, destruction. But the Spirit is like, I told you to end that cycle. Okay? Clarification again, this reading is also, if you're still involved in that with this Leo, Aries, Sag, younger, exciting, ooh, their body is hot, but you should not be touching that, or something is not right there, right? Because that cycle needs to end. Close that cycle and a new one can begin. You do have the Ace of Wands, but we do have to do what we're being asked of. Start anew. This full moon, there is an ending. You opened up with the need for an ending. And this time, the message shouldn't be ignored. Okay. Okay, opportunities just don't present themselves. They're not like a dime a dozen. But somebody knows the desires of your heart. They want you to focus on this new moon that's coming up, this season that's emerging. It's a big thing. It was named by the Native Americans. It's about you blossoming into a higher version of you. It's about greater clarity, because with a full moon you can look up and see the moons, so there's light emitted, and that provides insight into spiritual or tricky situations. Like, this is a spiritual tricky situation, I feel. So take heed. Pink is also the color that promotes a sense of calmness. Remember, I was saying the Hermit is calm. And maybe with this person, they're young, they're excitable, there's always something going on. And that's not good, right? You want to wind it down a little. I see. I do. So there is a choice, but April's full moon clearly says something needs to end, so that, and it may take strength. You may have to do something you don't want to do. There could be some temptation at work even. Tell me, Spirit. Okay. Yeah, you open up with the Wheel of Fortune. So this was maybe a pit stop along the way. It was nice while it lasted, but it is not destined to move forward with you. Now, you can either end it, or Spirit's going to end it. Or maybe you've been trying to end it, but somebody doesn't want to hear it. They don't want to. They're stubborn. They don't want to accept it. But the Strength card is here. You have the Strength card twice. One for you, one for them. Both of you will endure this separation. This is for your own good. Spirit is like, it's time to move forward. Tell me what's going on when Taurus moves forward, Spirit. What else? Thank you. Yeah, somebody is not even being real in this situation. You know how sometimes we give our heart, our love, and they're not even worth it. Yeah, I feel like somebody knows that too. It's just they got your nose wide open. It's like and it's not funny because it's terrible when you are like a victim. You're caught in the grips. It's like this relationship is very deceptive though, and that's why it needs to come to an end immediately. And then Spirit is saying very soon you're going to have to clearly decide what you want. And based on what you want, that's what's going to come to you. So if you really want to continue with this after knowing all the chaos and the conflict associated with it, maybe you haven't learned a lesson, someone hasn't learned a lesson, but if you're ready to move on, it's time to start thinking positively, start allowing this transformation to occur, this new season to come in, planting new seeds, attracting new energy, right? There is a cycle that requires you to let go. What else, Spirit, does Taurus need to know? About love, tell me. Okay. Somebody needs some time. So in between this cycle and the new cycle, some time is needed. Take some time to heal. Healing's very important before you progress forward. Because this new phase is about renewed growth, a change in your mind. It's like you're the phoenix rising from the ashes. You have major arcanas here talking about the Tower, Temperance reverse, Death reverse, the Wheel of Fortune twice. Major energy here. Energy that transforms, changes the whole situation. That's what we're talking about. Anything else? And there's some type of self-indulgence here. Like keeping this cycle going is as a result of self-indulgence. And he wants you to indulge yourself into something else. It's time to let this go. Increase your worth, your value, heal, do some shadow work, and self-appreciation. Major change. I don't know what this grip is, but there's an energy that has a grip. They have a pull. No doubt it's intimate, it's sexual. There's that undercurrent, very strong, hard temptation. It's temptation. That's what I feel. Hard to let it go. Tell me what is ahead for Taurus. Destiny. Yeah, you got the Wheel of Fortune twice. It's a reunion with a past life love, a twin flame. Yeah, see, destiny. That's why you have the Wheel of Fortune twice. That's why Spirit says this cycle has to end. You've learned what you've needed to learn from this. It's time to move on. Destiny awaits. This is a reunion with a past life love. And the other thing is this toxic relationship that we're talking about, it's drained your energy and your worth. And you've done some work. You've done some work. You're staying optimistic. You're thinking positively. And Spirit really doesn't want you to be diverted from that. He doesn't want your focus to wane. He wants you to be aware of this toxicity and avert it at all costs. Okay. 15:15 on the clock when I said that. Could involve an earth sign, another Taurus like yourself, Virgo, Capricorn, or this is definitely talking about you. Maybe somebody has you under a spell. That's why you're acting this way. Or that's what somebody's telling you. Because you're not acting like yourself. It's like you're under a spell or something. Somebody is saying that. I don't know. But yes, they have someone else. There is someone else. And that's why you're not comfortable with this whole situation, Taurus. There's somebody else, and that the way that they act towards you is letting you know they have more of a priority in their life than you do. Whatever the situation is, under this full moon is very visible. You have an aha. Oh, so that's what it is. It's not me. It's that you aren't being truthful. Someone else is in the middle. Right? And that's what's sabotaging this relationship. So they're not being honest. More deception. Yes, yes. This needs to be over. The deeper we go, the more I see why Spirit is just like adamant. Death card. End the cycle. Full moon. Pink moon. Now's a good time. Yeah, he wants you to hang out. Get ready to be wine and dined by somebody else, even if it's your friends, your male boys. Get out there. You need a change. You need to let this go. Go on a new adventure. Get into passion and play. Don't try and hurt anybody, though, Taurus. But get out in your community. It's very healing. Be around other people that make you laugh. Go traveling. Go do a boys' trip, a girls' trip. New things can re-spark interest in your life, and that can change your love life. It can carry over to your love life. Do things differently in order to bring different vitality and health and love into your life. I feel like you are ready. You're ready. While you may not have been in the beginning, I feel like by the end of this reading, you're ready to do things differently because you're ready for something new, some adventure. And you're not going to let the past hold on to you. Boy, are they going to try. With this spell here, they'll do some low down things. But Spirit says that's their problem. Get out of your head and into your heart, because that's where the truth is. That's where whatever you really want resides. And I don't think it's that you've met them yet. I don't feel like you've met them yet. Tell me. Taurus. Yeah, you're looking for somebody who's loyal. I think that is one of your first requirements. Loyalty. True friendship and loyalty are among the most important values. Yeah. What else? Also, in April, look for some bright ideas because the light bulb is going to be going off. Some of these ideas, you may have to write them down and reference them later. Give yourself some time to figure out what you need to test a new idea. But I do see you taking some type of action on a bright idea. Could bring some positive results. Okay. Limitations are only going to be in your head. Fear, doubt. And by continuously moving, working independently, keeping that energy of taking action in existence, it helps you Let go of any worries or concerns and remain focused. What else, Spirit? Your remaining focus is going to allow you to see the fruits of your labor. It's time to reap the fruits of your labor and become rich. And I think these bright ideas in April, because the ground is very fertile, nature is very fertile, and we're all changing, right? It's like right before our eyes, everything is transitioning. This is where whatever you do now, whatever seeds that you plant now, you're going to reap the fruits of your labor and become rich. That's what the energy is saying here. This is a very powerful time for you, Taurus. I just feel in all aspects of your life, you're looking for something new. And April, because it's spring, it's fertile. It is a time of rebirth. It is a time for you to envision the highest, the most, the biggest. Whatever you're envisioning, it has to be mammoth. Okay, keep that in mind. What else? Spirit. Rewards. It's about you cashing in on all of this stuff that you've got going on, because it's a lot. You have your hands in many pots. One of those pots is going to bring you prosperity. Keep going and keep growing. That's all I can say. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave me a comment. Can you put 9999? If you've learned some lessons and now you're ready to move on, that means you've taken stock of the lessons you've learned, accomplishments, and how you've arrived at them. This is a reminder to maintain optimism and drive towards your goals. Maintain your momentum and know that the powers of heaven have your back. You've made it, and the reward will go to you. Yes, Taurus, 9999 in the comments. Until the next moon phase, namaste.